Welcome back to Radio BVM. I'm here at the Love Farmhouse with my great assistant Matt, and of course we're interviewing Penny today, who is going to tell us a little bit about the Love Farmhouse. So for instance, Penny, thank you for being with us first of all.
You're very welcome. Happy to be here.
And when was this Love Farmhouse built?
It was built in 1893. And as a local farmhouse, it started out very small. So the original structure for the Love family was just a dining room, a hallway, and a master bedroom with a very small lean-to kitchen off the side. And of course, with the advent of more children, they had 11 of them, they made additions to the house over the years.
11 children? That seems a little extreme, isn't it?
Quite not unusual, really, for a farming family. You know, I tend to say that they grew their own farm hands, but really the children would pitch in with the work alongside their parents, and not unusual in farming families to have such large families.
Now, was the Love family important to Vancouver and Burnaby?
Oh, in many ways for us historically, because, for instance, the house itself was built, as I said, in 1893. They were the first family to apply for a building permit to the city of Burnaby once it was incorporated as a city in 1892. So it's notable for that reason, among others.
Oh, great. And did they keep this family for a number of years?
Well, this family kept the house within the family for a number of years, that's true. So Jesse and Martha Love had it built for them to start with, and various descendants throughout the years lived in this house. It was passed down through the years. Into the 1970s, it was owned by various family members.
Now, I noticed that the wallpaper in some of these areas is quite unique. Can you tell me a little bit about it?
Absolutely. The wallpapers in this house are quite something. The bedroom wallpaper, for instance, is an original wallpaper that was uncovered under many, many layers of other papers. Painstakingly, we brought the house back to its 1920s appearance. Now, the wallpaper in that room is a 1928 wallpaper, but it was in fairly good condition. So our conservator was able to concoct a special kind of glue from that time period and restore it to its look. And so we've preserved that particular paper. Other papers, like the one in the hallway and the living room, are reproductions of the originals that we found scraps of. In fact, the one in the hallway we found on the ceiling. They used to wallpaper their ceilings. And it's marketed as the Burnaby Village Ceiling Papers. People want them for their historical homes, but it is a reproduction of the original. Same as the one in the living room, which is marketed as the Burnaby wallpaper and Burnaby border that we have around the border of the living room ceiling. Again, reproductions, but it's made in such a way that the iridescence that shines through, the makeup of the paper itself is particular to that time period and quite expensive to reproduce. So we were fortunate to have it donated to the museum.
This is Radioactive Ryan on BVM Radio. Our afternoon news report. Police praised at work at fire. Canadian Hatcheries Limited, who recently sustained a heavy loss by fire at their plant on Kingsway, has sent the following letter to the Council. On behalf of my associates, I want to congratulate the police force for their assistance they gave at the disastrous fire on May 6th. For a while it appeared that everything was doomed, but splendid work of the Sergeant Parker and Constable Jeffrey and a large number of citizens who readily responded to their assistance soon brought the fire under control and saved a large part of the building and contents. It is impossible for me to express my appreciation fully in words of the good work done by these officers who, in great danger to themselves, worked an entrance behind the fire and stopped it. We are certainly proud of the example set by these officers and ask that you convey to them our heartfelt thanks. And this is your lunchtime news report from BVM Radio.
Oh, I came here to see all the culture of the Canada and everything, every old places in Canada, and the most amazing place is here. That's why I came here to see it.
Oh, good, Sean. So, what have you seen so far that you've enjoyed?
Oh, that post office there, over there. And another one, that drugstore here.
Yes.
That was amazing. And also the other shop over there as well. Yeah, I like that one too.
Excellent.
Here with her son from China. She's living here for a few years while her son goes to school, and she's learning how to speak English. And she's actually doing very well. So I decided to bring her here so that she could learn something about Canada.
Excellent. Well, good to have you here for Canada Day, Lou.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. And happy Canada Day. What's your favorite thing about Canada?
Everything.
Everything. Wow. Well, that's enthusiastic. That's great. What about you? What's your favorite thing about Canada?
有咩最中意喎？喺加拿大。The weather is very good.
Today, especially, the weather is very nice. Yes. All right, well,
thank you.
Happy Canada Day to you then.
Well, welcome back to Radio BVM. We're going to join Lorne as he gives a presentation on moving transportation history. Come follow me.
If you have a man with a horse and a railway car, pulling a railway car on rails, you know how many pounds of apples you can move with a car on rails if you're using a horse? 20,000 pounds. 20,000 pounds. That's it. Wow. That's why the railroads got started. So the first railroads, the Surrey Iron Railroad Company, they did not use steam engines. They did not use steam locomotives. Steam locomotives were not around yet. The railway was not about the steam engine at first. It was about the fact that you could move 20,000 pounds with one horse. So, and that made things a lot cheaper. In those days, it was cheaper to move things from a port in England to a port in America than it was to move things across England by land. With a ship, it's easy to move things. Over land, the roads were not good. It was not easy to move things. Very expensive. The railroads changed all that.
This is Radioactive Brian, live from Radio BVM, and we have a couple of visitors to the museum. Tell me, how's your visit been so far?
Very good, thank you.
Yeah. Now, were you surprised to find that when you came in the 1920s that we were in full color?
We weren't in color.
Oh. Yeah, you're in black and white, but I'm in full color. And did that surprise you?
Yes, that surprises me. I'm a little concerned.
Yeah. And what have been some of your best experiences so far today?
A wedding.
A wedding, yeah.
Yes.
That doesn't happen every day, does it?
No, it doesn't.
No. And do you feel very good about this?
Yes, I do.
Very good. Now, we're at the general store. Has the clerk been helpful for you?
Very helpful.
Yes. Have they been pushing sales or anything like that?
No, they've been very friendly and warm and welcoming and haven't pushed any product at all.
Okay. And we have electric items here. Do you have electricity in your home?
Currently, yes, I do.
Yes. Good. Yes. Okay. Well, is there anything else you'd like to add?
I am very surprised to see that in the 20s you would have been able to buy 6 pairs of shoes for 95 cents.
Yes, and a dog cannot even rip through it.
Yes, very, very durable products.
Yes, very
unlike
good.
today.
Yes. All right. Well, thank you very much.
You are welcome.
Well, welcome back to BVM Radio. We're here in the herbalist shop with a couple of guests. So thank you for joining me today.
Thank you for asking us. Yeah, thanks.
Yes. And where are you from?
I'm from Coquitlam. And I'm from Coquitlam too.
Oh, great. And what brings you to Burnaby Village Museum today?
I had never been here before. Pam, my friend, has been, so she wanted to come here because it's free during the summer.
Yeah,
And it's pretty cool.
Good memories here. When I was a little girl, we churned butter one day. It was fun.
Oh, great. Are they churning butter today?
I'm not sure. I haven't checked.
Oh.
But they were churning butter when I was a kid, and I loved it. It was so great.
Yes. And do you know which building this is?
The Chinese herbalist shop.
Yes, exactly. And how do you find it?
It's pretty cool.
It's awesome. I wish this existed now.
Yeah. Maybe they have some in the downtown Chinatown. I don't know.
I'm not sure either. This is wicked.
Can you tell what any of the things in the boxes are?
No.
No.
No. but it would be awesome.
And what's been your favorite part so far today?
Oh, the tram was really cool. The tram car.
Great.
The pastry shop was cool. That's because it looked really yummy.
I like the general store. It was nice. And you guys, because you're so handsome.
Oh, well, thank you. We try. If you're not handy.
For radio, they tell us.
No faces for radio. Handsome.
And what was your kind of favorite objects at the general store?
I liked learning that when you go into the store, the woman takes your list of things that you need and does the shopping for you while you visit.
Oh yeah, that is a great thing to do. Would you like to do that today?
Absolutely.
Sure, yeah.
For sure.
I wish I could just go to Superstore and give them what I wanted and hang out with my neighbors.
Well, thank you so much for taking the time to interview with us today, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you. You too. Cheers. Bye now.
This is Brendan, Radio BVM, signing off.
It's a nice place to live.
It is. Yes.
So nothing specific though? Not back bacon or...
Maple
love
syrup
bacon.
is
We all love bacon.
my weak spot, but
I just had some bacon before I came here.
There you go.
oh, excellent.
So did you.
Where was that? Tim Hortons?
Yeah, we had bacon and egg breakfast sandwiches from Tim Hortons. How more Canadian can you get than that?
Good afternoon and welcome to your Radio BVM news update. My name is Brian Wiebe, and with me is Camille McDonald. The Union Church Committee are meeting tonight, Thursday, to consider tenders for their new building. Over to you, Camille.
Thank you, Brian. The new community hall opposite the post office is practically completed. A noticeable feature is the excellence of the floor, for which Mr. J.W. Allen is responsible.
In other news, Mr. Houghton has purchased the Arco restaurant. Also, the question of beer licenses in Burnaby will probably be considered shortly, as Mr. Frederick Sewell, Royal Oak Hotel, is advertising in a contemporary that he intends to apply for a license on or after September 2nd.
Thank you, Brian. At the council meeting on Monday, it was decided to call for tenders for clearing the block of land required for the children's playground. Permission was given to the North Burnaby Park Association to hold a tag day for the park fund on July 4th. The engineer was instructed to estimate the cost of putting in a water connection to the playground site. Brian.
Thanks, Camille. Mr. Rodney Newman, who has been at home with a bad cold for several days, is now well enough to be out. It will, however, be several days before he is able to resume his work at the butcher shop. And that is your Radio BVM news update. For Camille McDonald, I'm Brian Wiebe.
This is Radioactive Ryan with Radio BVM, and I've got a couple of visitors to the museum. Could you tell us a little bit about your visit today and how it's going?
Visit? It's interesting. Learn something that I don't usually know.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I see you've just been to the tram. What did you see in there?
I see a tram.
See? Not very hard, right? Easy question. Yes. And was the tram big or small or?
Is it big or small?
Quite big, actually. Yes. And we hear some story about the tram and about Burnaby. How the development and the relations between the tram and the community.
Right. Yeah. Very good.
Did you go in the tram?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. And what did you think of the seats inside there?
The seats? Horsehair from England.
Yes.
That's a rare commodity.
Yes, indeed.
Well, I mean,
yeah.
Made in England, yeah.
Very good. Okay. And do you have any hot story leads that we might want to pursue here at the museum?
What's hot around? The weather is hot. I don't know what's hot.
Okay. Let's start asking people about the weather. Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
Thank you.
Gosh, well this...
Antique camera.
Yeah, well it actually is a microphone. We have our vintage style mic stand because we were from Radio BVM. It's the radio exhibit at the museum. Yes, so we're out chatting with folks, and actually I'm wondering what your favorite thing about Canada is. Thinking of that on
would
this.
have to be the cake.
Have you seen the cake? I actually have not, but it must be quite delicious. Hopefully so, yes. Well, happy Canada Day. Thank you. Hello, everyone. Happy Canada Day to you all. I'm Camille, and this is Brian from Radio BVM, the radio exhibit here at the museum, and I'm wondering what your favorite things about Canada are. I know I love maple syrup myself.
Bacon for me.
Canadian bacon.
Canadian bacon.
Canadian bacon. Yes. What about all of you? What
What's
are
your favorite thing about Canada?
That were ruled by Britain.
Canadian beef.
That we
Beef.
started out.
Yeah, excellent. Canadian
Yes.
beef. Freedom. Excellent.
Yes, and absolutely. The British ties still strong, especially here at Burnaby Village. Yes, with the Union Jack flying. And what else do you like about Canada? Anyone out? Just
Poutine?
poutine. Yes. Well, rain is better than snow. That's true. Pardon me?
Excellent. Remember the
cards?
I told you pink.
Very good. Very good. All right. Enjoy your cake.
We will.
Great. So, folks, what are your favorite things about Canada here for Radio BVM? Do you
Friendly people.
Friendly people. Oh, gotta love that.
With a Tim Hortons hat too. I like that.
Oh,
That's
how
Canadiana
Canadian
right there.
are you?
That's Canadiana
Very
for sure.
appropriate on Canada Day. Yes. Thank you. Yes.
Hello.
Hello there. Good afternoon, everyone. All of you brave souls here in the sun. Goodness me. Yes. So, what are your favorite things about Canada?
The cultural diversity.
Right.
Cultural
Awesome.
diversity.
No
Absolutely.
kidding.
We come from everywhere, and we can all share with each other. Yes. Our parks. Pardon me? Our parks.
Yeah.
Parks. Yes.
Or I'd say our gentle nature. I like that.
Yes. Acceptance.
Yeah, we're pretty polite.
Very polite as well. Yes.
Yeah, I
Nice
know.
place to be.
Yeah. That too, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Good answers, you guys.
Very good. Thank you so much. Yes. So, what do you enjoy about Canada?
That is not the United States. Had to throw that in.
Get a job there. July 4th coming up. So, what are your favorite things about Canada with your flags waving proudly here?
To be proud to be a Canadian.
Yeah. Great.
Hey.
Hello there. So, what are some things that you enjoy about Canada?
Especially because we are new here, right? At the same time, and he was born here, so we are very proud of him being Canadian before us, in fact, and will be Canadian soon as well. We'll be applying for citizenship as well. But yes, Canada is great.
All right.
Great. Well, welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Excellent.
Thank you. Hello there, everyone. We're both with Radio BVM, the radio exhibit here at the museum. So we're in our 1930s best. Yes, and wondering what you enjoy about Canada on this fine, sunny Canada day.
Well, thank goodness for the weather and for the cake.
Weather and cake, we can't complain.
Thank
Yeah,
God
thanks
for
for one
Burnaby
day.
for giving us this lovely day and a lovely place to have it. Very good.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for coming to our big Canada Day party here today. Yes. So what are some things that you enjoy about Canada? I know I love the train across Canada. I actually did that last summer, so it's nice to see all of the different landscapes of this country. So what are some things that you enjoy about Canada? Is there anything in particular you like about our country?
Nothing?
You can think about it. Yes.
How about the diversity?
Yeah.
Diversity, absolutely, yes.
What do you guys love about Canada?
Everything.
Everything. All
Wow,
right.
look at that enthusiasm.
Awesome.
Right?
Good job, Brendan. Everything. If we do move to that place.
That's my family. Look at all of these hardy Canadians braving the sun for their piece of Canada.
Cake.
Literally, their piece of Canadian cake. Yes. So we're with Radio BVM, the radio exhibit this summer at the museum. And so we're wondering what all of you Canadians here enjoy about our country.
What do you like about Canada?
There's just so many things. What do you
Yeah.
start
Oh my gosh. How about you guys? What do you like about Canada?
How about you? Weather.
Weather.
Yeah. Well, on a day like today, absolutely.
Too hot.
But it'll be raining soon, so. What do you like about Canada? There is, I think, in my opinion, a lot to like about
Yes,
Canada.
definitely.
Anything
Nothing?
in particular
No?
you like about Canada? Maybe any poutine fans out here?
Have to be.
Pardon?
I have to be.
Have
to be. Have to like poutine.
Yes.
Of course.
Requirement for citizenship, yes. So what do you ladies like about Canada? You too. You too.
You like us? They like us? All right.
You're very kind.
Thank you.
Yes. So what do you like about Canada? All of you waiting out here for your pieces
Yeah.
of Canada.
What do you guys like about Canada?
Cakes.
Friendly,
Cakes.
Diverse. Everybody's nice to me.
Awesome. Awesome.
That's always good to meet all of the friendly people out here celebrating Canada Day. Oh, boy, you're brave to be out here in the sun. I guess it is summertime, so
Smart with the umbrellas.
yes, that was a good idea.
What do you guys like about Canada? What do you like about Canada, girls? Come on. It's not a camera. It's actually just recording your voice.
Recording? What do you think? How about the mountains? Skiing?
Yeah, no kidding.
Ski in Canada.
Awesome.
The nice weather in the summer.
Yeah.
Great piece of cake we're waiting for.
That's right.
I hope it's large.
It'll be good.
Oh, hopefully
It
we'll
will
have
be good.
strawberries.
But it'll be Canadian.
Yes, so what about all of you here? What do you like about Canada? Maybe the outdoors?
Hockey? We haven't heard that yet.
Right, nobody's
Hockey.
mentioned hockey yet.
Gold medal in hockey.
Any hockey fans amongst you? No hockey fans?
Mountain.
Wow.
Excellent.
Yes. Beautiful. So what do all of you like about Canada?
What do you guys love about Canada? What do you love about Canada?
Yeah, I like it.
You like it?
Just like it all
Excellent.
around. Okay.
Good, good.
Oh, makes sense. Good country. Anything in particular though that you like about Canada?
Canada
the
Day.
crazy weather.
Canada Day.
Oh,
Excellent.
yes.
July 1st is a
Good
reason I like
celebration.
Canada.
Yes. Gosh, some of you outfitted in your Canada Day vest.
Good,
Very
good.
Nice.
Yes, very
Got it
Excellent.
out of a cereal box.
But I like that you had.
There you go. Oh, thank you. So what do some of you like about Canada? Oh, you have the best spot out here in the shade.
Yeah, yeah, right.
They're in the sunshine, yeah. Oh, right. Oh,
They're heading there.
This country is too hot to do it.
Yes, so what's about Canada? Do any of you like
Canada?
Yes.
What do you love about Canada?
Well, it's beautiful. Okay, tons of nature resources. Okay, and friendly. Okay, multicultural. Everybody knows
long
about
list,
that.
great.
Thank you.
Okay.
That's excellent.
Yeah, thanks.
Yes, all right. What about some of you here in the lineup? What do you love about Canada?
Yeah.
Do you love the maple leaf I see on your cheek here? Yes. What else do you like about Canada? Do you like nature, or do you like some Canadian food?
Hockey?
Hockey? Lacrosse?
Natural resources.
Natural resources.
Yeah, excellent.
Good jobs.
Okay.